Hi, Zach here from MULTIPANEL. Today we're installing the MULTIPANEL internal wet area waterproofing system, and we're going to start with our shower base. Okay, our first step is to ensure that our substrate is prepared, and here we have our puddle flange which has been routed in and is flush with the top of the surface. Our next step is to check out for our upstand and run at 100mm past the shower. Our next step is to do a dry run and to place our shower base in and make sure it fits and is square. Our next step is to fix our upstands to the multi-panel base. We do this by having a 3mm bead running continuously down the side and then fixed at 150 centres. Now we're going to screw the upstand to the shower base, and Michael's going to hold it steady at the other end. Now that we have our upstands fixed to the base, it is now ready to be glued to the substrate of the floor. We'll be doing this with a 200 by 200 grid pattern. Our next step is to seal the puddle flange to the underside of the shower base using the multi-panel sealant. Our base is now ready to go in and to be screwed off at 300 by 300 centres. Okay, our next step is to install our stainless steel flashing, and first we need to notch out one corner in the internal junction. Now that we have our corner notched out, we'll apply the sealant to the top face of the upstand and then place our flashing in and nail it off. The final stage for the shower base is to seal the penetrations and the junctions. Now that our shower is complete, we're now ready to install our multi-panel waterproof lining. So our first step with installing the wall lining is to ensure that our studs are 300 centres maximum, and we're going to apply the multi-panel adhesive to each stud in a 3mm continuous bead. Now that we have our adhesive on our studs, the panel is now ready to be shot onto the wall. Now we're going to install the niche. They come pre-formed and pre-sealed, and we're just going to glue, screw them into place. We now have our sheet pre-cut to suit the niche, and we're now ready for install. The final process of the system is to seal all junctions, penetrations and fixings. Next, we're ready to install the multi-panel waterproof underlay. We're going to lay out the glue in a 200 by 200 grid pattern. The final step is to apply the sealing adhesive to the sheet joints and the fixings, and then creating a 50mm band along the joint. We have now completed the multi-panel waterproof system. This is now ready for tiling, and it does not require a liquid membrane. For more information, visit multipanel.com.au.